Hello, hello, hello. I am the African Witch Bitch Hoodoo practitioner, your favorite hoodoo auntie, here to introduce and teach you guys about a new herb, okay? This herb is called horsetail, or as the old folks would say back in the South, housetail. It's, yeah, you gotta know to know. Okay. When you use this herb, it's really, really, really good for protection and fertility rituals. Protection and fertility. So when you try to do any type of protection work, this is a very powerful herb to use. Let me show you guys what it looked like. Hope y'all can see this. Let me put my camera down. Yeah, there you go. That's horsetail, baby. And all it take is a pinch. Excuse the titties. But all it take is a pinch. So if you were going to use this for a protection ritual, a highly effective way to do it is to soak it in some water. Florida water, rose water. Yeah. Now, if you don't have any one of those, you can use spring water or volcano water. I would never use purified water for this ritual. It has to be something rich from the earth, not that. You know what I mean? Volcano water, spring water, Florida water, or rose water are the waters that you soak this herb in. And you can take a bowl like the old folks would do, that take a bowl and splash it around the front door. Splash it around the front steps, pour the rest of it out, and sweep your steps to cleanse and protect any energies coming into your house. You can also put this in a spray bottle and spray the front door and the steps. And then you just leave the rest in the spray bottle. But for the extra, you just slosh it around and you command anything negative not to enter your home. Especially if you got kids that are going back to school. And you know how kids are, they pick up energies when they're in school. Just because you are raising your child right don't mean the next parent who they have proximity to is raising their kid right. And the last thing you need is those experiences and those influences to come inside your house and fuck up the energy of your home. This is why I always tell you guys to always stay ready so you don't have to get ready when it comes to cleansing and protection. Y'all, these kids be going to school and they be around parents who don't give a shit. And I'm finna keep it 100 pennies with you. Some of these parents parent different. I never forget when and I know I told this story before, but one of my friends' parents allowed her kids to cuss in front of her, like, "Mom, guess what the fuck happened at school today?" type shit. That shit was unheard of if I ever did that in my house. My mom would sock me. My dad would choke me out. The shit wasn't happening. I cuss now, but I damn sure didn't cuss when I was a kid. And even to this day, I don't cuss around older people, parentals and stuff. I just don't. Now, they might watch my video and feel a certain way, and I don't have no control over that. But I digress. So you want to protect yourself against negative influences and energies coming into your home, especially brought on by the kids. Example, I want to stay after school for 2-3 hours. And you be like, "No, you need to come home and do your homework." Well, so-and-so's mama let her stay after school. And then your response is, "Ain't so-and-so mama." So now your kid done got real good and slick. And then her little friends say, "Why don't you just tell your mom you're going to tutoring?" "Oh, okay." And now your kid's lying to you, and you find out 2 weeks later that she really wasn't going to tutoring. She was going up in some boy's house. How did she get that even idea? She ain't never lied to you before. She got it from an influence. So how do we protect against negative influences? Bam. Not all influences that kids can be negative. Maybe your kid is unmotivated in school, and they have a friend who's really, really, really scholastically focused, and your kid like really likes their little friend, and now they're reading and doing better in schoolwork. See, not all influences are negative, but the negative ones need to stay where the fuck they at. If Miss Sally Sue want to raise her kid that way, that don't have shit to do with you and what goes on in your house. Exactly. So you want to protect yourself against that. Like I said, this herb also can be used in fertility rituals. If you're trying to have a baby, you want to usher in that baby energy, and your man is at his job, or your girl's at her job, and you trying to squirt her up with some baby gravy, drink some tea. Put this in some hot water and drink it as a tea. But it's also good for inflammation as well. Or like you want to feel more energetic. It's a really, really good herb to have. You can do your own research, but magically, protection, cleansing, horsetail. And you can find it at the AWB Botanica for a very, very cost-effective price. You guys will be surprised if you go on my website and see. Website is in the description box below. I am the African Witch Bitch Hoodoo practitioner, your favorite hoodoo auntie, And if you guys are in the market to purchase low cost hoodoo supplies, always hit me up. I'm always available. And like I said, you'd be surprised with what you see on my website. I will talk to you guys soon. Ashe.